Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel, and this is a day in the life. I am waiting for Scott and Edward to come to the car. First stop is going to be the post office. I have some packages that I need to drop off, and then after that we're taking a road trip and you're coming along. It's apple picking season. We're going to Ox Orchard. We haven't been there in years. The past 3 or 4 years we've been ordering our Empire apples online, and the last 2 years they've been terrible. They've been very powdery, and it's not an Empire apple. It's supposed to be really crisp. So we are going back to picking our own. Let's go. Expanded. Look at that. What's this time we were here? 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
It's been a while.
What is that? A pumpkin patch? Yeah. We have arrived. Here's Warwick, New York. Warwick is in New York, right?
New Jersey.
It's New Jersey? I
Yeah.
thought it was New York.
Vernon is in New York. No, wait, Vernon is in New Jersey. Warwick
Is in New York, right?
Yeah,
That's what I
you're right.
thought. Thank you for joining us today.
Of course, no problem.
So this is pick your own apples and pumpkins and eggplant and whatever else is in season. And basically you come in and then you pick a bag, whatever size, bushel or the large bag, and they give you a map, and they have something like 30 different varieties of apples. We can rent a wagon now. Oh, the bags they gotta carry. We got 2 bags, and they what, half bushels?
I guess.
Okay, so here's the map. We're making a beeline to the Empire apples.
Right up that way.
All right. And what is that? Oh, that's the strawberry, but it's over. What is that? A blackberry or raspberry?
Raspberry.
Okay. Well, it's off season.
Yeah, I guess so.
I still see some. Look, right here, Ed. Do you see them?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they.
These aren't ripe though, no?
Well, try them. Your dad is itching to go and eat his first Empire apple.
Out of raspberry.
That's decent, because the ones
There's
we've
the
been
word raspberry
having
there.
are terrible from the store. Look at the view.
Question.
Yeah,
We bought the bag, right?
yeah.
Do we have to pay for the apples as well?
No, Snapdragon.
Make wine.
It's a new type of apple, I guess.
And you're going to run into cherries on that side.
I mean,
Oh wow, look at that, they're all on the ground. Yeah, but you know, there's. I
not
think
gonna
they're
find
done. Yeah. You see, they all fell to the ground.
Well.
These are going to be peaches in here.
That's peaches.
Maybe, yeah.
All right. Wow. So we arrive at the Empire Apples and the trees are empty.
There's a lot on the ground.
There's a lot on the ground, but we're in season, so I don't understand. We're gonna have to climb. No, that's not a Empire. These are Empire. Oh, poor Scott's gonna be very disappointed. That's a red, golden delicious. The Empire apples are empty. They've all been picked. We might have to go into the store. So we bought apple cider, we got sugar-free apple butter, regular apple butter, blueberry preserve, and donuts. How are the donuts? Okay. So I got the sugar-coated ones and then the non-sugar-coated. Let's try them. They're fresh. They made them today. The non-sugar-coated ones are still warm.
Yeah.
The place is a zoo. I remember when we used to come here. When was it?
2006, 2005.
17 years ago. We used to come here. There was barely anybody. I mean, there were people during apple picking season, but nothing like what we see here. And this is mobbed. And this is the first time we come, and there's barely any apples on the trees.
Well, we came
They've
a
all
week
been
late.
a week late. Yeah.
2 weeks late, week late, something.
A week late because we used to come during the October festival, the Harvest Festival, and it was last weekend. It's the 11th today. Or the
Well, we got to
12th.
go to band competitions, so.
Yeah, no, I get it. This is delicious. All right, we're gonna go into Warwick. Usually we go have lunch at Penning's. It's mobbed. I don't want to wait. I don't know. Do you want to wait an hour to get your food?
No.
No. Okay. So we're gonna go into Warwick, find a nice place, and then when we go home, I'll make apple pie. So they have like a market going on. It's called the Make something. Make Market. It's for arts and crafts. So I'll check it out after lunch. There's like a little hidden plaza on the left. We're gonna go in there. Etched in Time. This is a store that does. You can't see. Panels. Oh, this is charming. Look at this.
We ate here once.
It's so pretty. The rusty goat grill. All right, so it's the Maker Market. That's the name of it. can't believe it. He's actually buying himself some little gnomes.
Make them safely home for you.
You got two?
Yeah.
Hey, we're back home, and hello Mayday. Right before dark, Willie and I went and picked what could be possibly the last harvest of the season. So the potato experiment was a big fail. Only got this. Got a ton of figs. Well, a ton, that's relative. And then lots of bell peppers, one hot pepper, bunch of jalapenos, bunch of carrots, and a lot of eggplant. So what I'm gonna do is wash everything, wash the apples, and then I'm gonna make an apple tart. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because it's already almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have a tea, and I'm gonna process all those vegetables, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. So that's gonna take some time. I won't have time to do a pie, but what I'll do is that I'll do 2 pies, 2 tarts, tarte aux pommes, tomorrow. I'll film that. That will be the next video, and I'll make 2 of them, one to stay here for us and one for Edward to take home on campus for him and his roommates. So that's the next video, but I'll make them tomorrow. Okay, so let me finish this, process the whole thing. I got a bowl of cold water with ice. That's for the carrots right now. The purpose is to stop the cooking. It's kind of like a flash thing. And then I'm going to put them in sealer bags. Okay, so here's 1 bag of carrots. It's gonna go straight in the freezer.
It's reinforced.
So you're gonna put that in the garage, right?
Yeah. I mean, we can bring it back in tomorrow if you want, but
No, I already picked the apples for the pie. Alright, so I processed all of the vegetables. We have, yeah, you know what? This one's Bruce. Put it in the bowl. Yeah, thanks. I processed all the vegetables gone, and they're all frozen.
okay.
And what I did was pull out any apple that had a bruise or a hole, and these are the ones that I'm going to use for the pies tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's supposed to go on this side. So we're done. It was a busy day. These right here are the ones that have, oh, you can see, these right here are the ones that have either like a hole or a bruise, you know, like another hole right here. So I'll use them for the tarts tomorrow. And like I mentioned, processed all the vegetables. It's 8:30. We're gonna eat leftovers. I have chicken soup that I made in the crock pot on Friday. There's plenty of that left. There's pizza left over. There's whatever we had on Thursday. I think it's pork and potatoes. So we got plenty of food. We don't need to spend any more money. And we enjoyed the day. It was very nice. Got Scott out, got Edward out. Willie was at band the entire day. So everybody got some sunshine. It was beautiful outside. But let me tell you, Warwick and Ox Orchard, like I said, unless it's a part where I didn't have the microphone, we used to go when it was, nobody knew about it. It was just a local thing. And you've seen the sea of car at the Heaven Hill farm. It's boomed so much. It's almost unbearable. It's become so touristy now. And this is really the first time that we go into the orchard and there's no apples left on the trees. Like, we didn't see any apples at all. I don't think we're that late. I mean, we're second week in October. Most of them are done or ready to pick the last week of September. So in 2 weeks, like, people came in, swarmed the whole place and emptied out all the trees. and it's gotten really expensive. I remember the half bushel was never $28. No, $38 for a bag, right?
I don't remember.
I remember it being 20 something.
But I remember the bag being much bigger.
And the bag was so much bigger. It was like a mesh bag. Well, I think I filmed it before, so they've seen it. Like you could barely carry the bag. This, Edward was able to do curls with it.
Yeah.
So they shrunk the bag, they increased the pricing. I don't know. I guess inflation, everybody's got to make a buck. If you have a business, I get it, but they're the best apples in the world.
Well, they've got a built-in market. They got the New Yorkers coming up.
It's a New York apple, hence Empire apple. So it's a mix of Cortland and Red Delicious.
Red Delicious and Macintosh.
Red Delicious and Macintosh, that's what it is. Okay, so Empire apple, crisp, tart, perfect for pies, perfect for tarts. They are favorite, and they've been our favorites since
you were working at Fortune.
Right.
That's when you found out about them.
Right. You want a little story as to how we found out about Empire apples? I used to work in an alternative to incarceration program, and we used to provide lunch for our clients. They would go home at night. It was probation, basically, and we would provide lunch. And the state of New York would give us, during apple season, maybe twice a week, we would get like big boxes of Empire apples. So that was in what? I left in 2009.
I think it might have been the late 90s.
Yeah, because when we went to Ohio, we wanted to know if they had them. So it had to be in the late 90s, early 2000. We discovered Empire apples, and they've been Scott's favorite and my favorite ever since. They should not be powdery at all. Those are crisp.
They should be crisp.
Tart.
And tart, but not overwhelming tart. Like Granny Smith is very tart. This is
but they're not too far from Granny Smith.
No, they're not. It's I don't know how to describe the flavor of it. It's
lemony.
No. I like when I bite into it. There's a bit of a wine kind of flavor to it, I guess.
Cider.
Maybe cider.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they use. Well, when I made cider, they just used any apple that you could bring in. It didn't matter if it had worms or whatever. They grind it up and turn it into cider. So.
Yeah. Oh, we have cider, right?
We do have cider.
Let me have a glass of cider. All right, let me say goodbye. Oh, did you start drinking that?
I've had the Calvados, yeah.
How is it?
It's good. Yeah.
I don't know how you can drink that stuff.
I don't know how you can't.
When I came back from France, I brought him a bottle of Calvados. That was the one thing he wanted. So anyway, hope you enjoy your day in the life. It was a busy day.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of tired now because I've been on my feet for almost 2 hours processing stuff. So I deserve to sit down and have a glass of cider. I gotta make tarts tomorrow. So stick around. Next video, apple tart. That would be on Friday. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe right here in the corner. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at mygreatchallenge. I didn't tell you, we stopped by Goodwill on the way back. Got a few things, all French. That's going to be in the shop soon. And then Esty Shop up here, down below. And then you can also find me on Patreon if you want to support content that's exclusive, not share on YouTube. Patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.